Welcome to the walkthrough of the Simplified Loader Supplier template. In this video, I will demonstrate the features and functionality of the supplier's template. The supplier template allows users to create or update the supplier, add bank details at the supplier or supplier site level, and update the tax profile. The template is not limited to uploading supplier header data. Users can operate on supplier components like business classification, product services, contact, address, site, etc. I will start the demo by creating 3 new suppliers. Before uploading the data, let's look at the information in the data sheet. The supplier number field is currently not populated. Once we upload the supplier, this field will get populated with an auto-generated supplier number from Oracle Fusion. The business classification is set to veteran-owned. The user can choose to select multiple business classifications. Let me pull the lookups for the business classification field. I will choose one more business classification, small business. The next section is product and services. The value is set as computer supplies. The user can choose to enter more products and services. The next section is contact, followed by attachment. In the attachment section, the user can upload files like letterhead received from the supplier. I have one attachment file entered for the first supplier. Next, we have the address section, followed by the site section. Notice that for the first supplier, there are 3 sites. The second supplier only has 2 sites, and the last supplier has 3 sites. If I scroll to the right, we have sections like site assignment, bank account assignment, tax profile, etc. You may have noticed too many fields are available for the user in the data sheet. All fields supported by the supplier template are available in the About sheet. Column B has the section supported by the template. Field names associated with these sections are in column C. I will quickly scroll through the fields for a glance. Currently, the supplier template supports more than 500 fields. To utilize a field from the About sheet, copy the field name from the About sheet and paste it into row 3 of the data sheet. Let's go back to the data sheet and review the data populated to create the supplier records. For the second supplier, I will enter the taxpayer ID, the same as the first record. This is to demonstrate the error reporting using the Simplified Loader template. Before clicking on the Create Supplier Record, I want to highlight that the bank and tax details don't get uploaded with the Create Supplier operation. To upload bank and tax details, there are special operations like Add Bank Details, etc. I will demo adding the bank details later in the video. With that in mind, I will upload all 3 suppliers to Oracle Fusion. I navigate to the Simplified Loader toolbar and click the Create Supplier menu options. The supplier's data from the data sheet is sent one by one to Oracle Fusion. You notice that data for 2 supplier records is uploaded to Oracle Fusion in a few seconds. The second record upload failed. Let's review the error message. The error message says, tax details are the same as the supplier 0201. To correct the error, I will correct values in column F and re-upload the supplier. Note that highlighting Excel rows means that the Simplified Loader will only act on the highlighted records. To review the supplier records, I can go to the application or check suppliers in Excel using the Download Supplier operation. The Download Suppliers functionality downloads the supplier details from Oracle Fusion into the data sheet. I will enter supplier names and query details from Oracle Fusion. The details from Oracle are displayed on the data sheet. The supplier 0204 don't exist and, therefore, the error message. I will now navigate to the application to view the supplier details. Query the supplier starting with SL Supplier 020. 3 supplier created using Simplified Loader Excel are displayed on the screen. I will click on the first supplier record and navigate to the Business Classification tab. Click the Product and Services tab. Go to the Addresses tab. Notice that the address is 5500 State Street. In the next part of the demo, I will update the address. Now click on the Site tab. As the next step in the demo, I will update the address for the first supplier. To update the address, let me download the supplier record. Enter the supplier name. Click Download Supplier. When performing the update operation, the user must ensure to keep only relevant fields and delete other data from the data sheet. Let me delete all the fields that are not required to update the address. Change the address to 50 State Street. Highlight the record, and click on the Update Address operation. Navigate back to Oracle. Re-query the supplier to view the change in the supplier address. The steps to update other fields are similar to how I updated the supplier's address. So far in the demo, we looked at creating a new supplier record and downloading and updating the supplier record. In the next part of the demo, I will add a bank account at the supplier site level. For the bank details, the user needs to follow a 4-step process mentioned in the slide. I will start the demo by adding a bank account. Let me first download the supplier details. I will copy a sample bank record from the sample data sheet. Change the required sample field values like bank account name and number to match the demo supplier name. In the field Bank Account Party ID, enter the ID populated in Header Supplier Party ID. For this demo, I will use a formula to populate this value. Similarly, in the field Bank Account Owner Party ID, enter the ID populated in Header Supplier Party ID. I will perform the Add Bank Account operation to create the bank account. The bank account is created successfully. The next step is to download the details required for the bank account assignment. I will enter the supplier name and perform the Get Bank Assignment Details operation. This completes step 2, which is downloading the bank assignment details step. You can see that the header record is displayed in row 35. Site-level details are displayed in rows 36, 37, and 38. Finally, row 39 contains details related to the bank account. In the demo, I will assign the bank details to all 3 sites. To do so, I will copy bank details in row 39 and paste them into rows 36, 37, and 38. In case you wish to assign details at the header level, then paste bank details to row 35. This completes step 3 of the bank assignment process. Finally, I will perform the step to associate the bank account by clicking the Associate Bank Account at the header or site level operation. This completes the bank account association step. I will navigate to Oracle and query the sites to review the bank details. As expected, the bank details are displayed at the site level. I hope you liked the demo. If you have questions or queries, please write to us at support@simplifiedloader.com.